anyway. Strong case, really solid, 5 to 4 on, hasn't varied from that price. 11 to 8 against Our Own Fellow, perhaps because that would like slightly softer ground. 11 to 8 Our Own Fellow from evens. Then 14 bar the 2, 14 to 1 Syndicum, 16 the Jeweller, 33 to 1 Blakeney Blue, 50s Ellen's Castle and Flaming Miracle, and 66 way out from 25's Tricycle and True Storm. Reminder that Senna Blue and Woodlands Power, who both have been outsiders, are absentees, and Flaming Miracle now ridden by David Bridgewater. But the solid favourite, Strong Case, 5 to 4 on. The price for Our Own Fellow. 14 to 1 Syndicum, back into 16s the Jeweller, having opened at 25s, went 20s, now 16s. 33 to 1 bar those, but more support for the favourite.
So a bit of money for the Jeweller, whose racing has been done at point-to-points in the past, hence the quite impressive form. And Norman Williamson takes the ride there. My trainer, and I use the word my in inverted commas, not trainer in inverted commas, Richard Phillips has a runner in this one. He wouldn't forgive me if I didn't mention Blakeney Blue, who was 7th of 12 at Ludlow last time out. In actual fact was his only race course start, or her only race course start, beaten 20 lengths or so, sure to come on for that run. And Richard would sure forgive me for saying that it is not a stable in form at present, but it does look, doesn't it, Toby, to be very much a two-horse race there. Crossed for the final time this evening to our commentator Ian Bartlett.
And the runners lining up then for this novices hurdle. Just out the back, True Storm, ridden by Warren Marston, just having a few checks to his girth, see if he's okay by the looks of things. He did just dismount briefly as they were circling down at the start. The others just waiting patiently. Looks as if Richard Dunwoody on Strong Case is going to want to make the running here. Right on the inside rails, right on top of the tapes. Just waiting for these others to get into line. True Storm looks as if it's all okay now. Trots in. The Jeweller up in front rank as well. They walk in under orders and away they go. 12 flights they have to jump, so virtually 2 complete circuits, and Strong Case and the Jeweller are the first 2 to set out. They lead by a couple of lengths to Blakeney Blue in the early stages. Our Own Fellow racing in 5th on the outside of Syndicum, then comes behind these True Storm. True Storm is followed by Flaming Miracle. The back to a Tricycle and Ellen's Castle is last of all. They're heading on now towards flight number 1, where Strong Case has gone through to lead by 3 lengths from Our Own Fellow, who comes through and quickens up nicely to take it in 2nd place. Blakeney Blue, the dark colours on the outside of the Jeweller, 3 and 4. Syndicum is settled in mid-division, showing in 5th. Tricycle and True Storm making some progress in the very early stages. Flaming Miracle and Ellen's Castle are the back markers as they come over number 2. The Jeweller not jumping particularly well. Norman Williamson just gives him a reminder as they run on quite a long run towards the 3rd at the end of the back straight. The Jeweller's now got the idea and has come through to lead once again with Strong Case. Behind them in 3rd place is True Storm, who's come through in the early stages. Then comes Our Own Fellow, horse with the noseband from Blakeney Blue. Further back, Tricycle, Ellen's Castle. Then comes Syndicum and Flaming Miracle. The red jacket is last of all, a spare ride there for David Bridgewater at number 3. Strong Case up and over safely. Ellen's Castle was the back marker. And now they'll swing back towards the home straight with just about 2 miles to travel, 9 more to jump. Strong Case leading by a length or so to the Jeweller on the inside of Our Own Fellow. They're disputing 2nd and 3rd places, and they're a couple of lengths clear from True Storm, who heads the remainder. True Storm in 4th place, racing on the inside of Tricycle, just in behind those Blakeney Blue. Flaming Miracle is still the back marker as they come down the straight for the first time. Strong Case with Richard Dunwoody about a length clear now. Our Own Fellows come through into 2nd place. The Jeweller with the visor on the inside showing in 3rd. Blakeney Blue is next, over that in 4th from Tricycle on the outside, then Syndicum right on the inside with the stripes on the sleeves. Further back is True Storm, then comes Flaming Miracle, and Ellen's Castle is the last of the 9 runners as they come on towards the middle one in the straight. And Tricycle's gone there. Tricycle is a faller with Gary Lyons. He's up safely, and so's the horse. So horse and rider uninjured at that fall. As the remainder come down towards the flight, will be the last in the circuit's time. And Strong Case landed by a length or so to Our Own Fellow, and Derek Morris following through in second place. On the inside, the Jeweller showing in third. They're a little way clear, about 4 or 5 lengths to Cindercoombe, who's gone into fourth place. Then comes Blakeney Blue, followed through by Flaming Miracle on the outside of True Storm. And Ellen's Castle is just beginning to struggle at the back of the field. As they swing left-handed, they have 6 more to jump, just under a circuit travel now. True Storm just got a reminder as they raced away from the stands. So it's Strong Case by just over a length or so to Our Own Fellow on the outside of the Jeweller, racing together in second and third as they jump this flight. Cindercoombe over in fourth place. True Storm, a blunder there. The partnership intact though, but dropped to be last but one. A Strong Case leads from Our Own Fellow as they come towards the middle one in the back straight. The Jeweller is in third place, and these are a couple of lengths clear from Cindercoombe. Will take it in fourth. Flaming Miracle has come through now to be in fifth place. Behind this is Blakeney Blue, and a couple of lengths further back then to True Storm and Ellen's Castle, who are way at the back of the field, are beginning to tail off. But they only have 4 more to jump now, roughly 7 furlongs to a mile to run from this point. Strong Case, the leader, has made virtually all so far, leading from Our Own Fellow in second place. The Jeweller in third has been in contention for a long way, but just looks as if he's starting to struggle now. Cindercoombe is in fourth, and Flaming Miracle, that red jacket, is making progress with David Bridgewater, running a nice race at present. So they're coming down towards 4 out. Strong Case is the leader. Got it over it safely from Our Own Fellow over in second place. The Jeweller begins to struggle back in third. Flaming Miracle has come through to show now in fourth place. From further back, Cindercoombe in fifth. The others then looks as if they've now have been pulled up. So only 5 continuing as they head towards the home straight. 3 more to jump. And Strong Case, he's just quickened up slightly, and he's gone on by 3 lengths to Our Own Fellow showing in second place, and the market leaders have shaken the others off now. The Jeweller back in third, Flaming Miracle running on just at the 1 pace in fourth. Then comes Cindercoombe as they come down towards 3 out, and it's Strong Case with Richard Dunwoody looking for his treble, and he's looking fairly good at the moment. Our Own Fellow being niggled along now in second place as they come to 3 out. Strong Case, he's jumped well throughout, and he jumped that very nicely indeed. Touches down by 7 to Our Own Fellow, who's struggling now back in second place. Further back in third is the Jeweller. Then comes Flaming Miracle, who might even get third place, but they're coming towards 2 out, and it's Strong Case by about 10 lengths. Landed on all 4s, didn't handle it too well, but no major problems. Our Own Fellow over in second. The Jeweller's got to it in third. Flaming Miracle in fourth as they head towards the last, and this looks like being a Richard Dunwoody treble as Strong Case comes towards the final flight, some 10 lengths clear, and he's jumped that very nicely. Our Own Fellow never really got to blows with him in second place. The Jeweller plugging on in third. Then comes Flaming Miracle as they head up towards the line now. It's going to be another very easy winner as well for Richard Dunwoody. He's easing Strong Case down, who wins this in very nice style. Our Own Fellow second yet again, his 4th second run of the season. The Jeweller will be back in third place. Flaming Miracle comes home in fourth. Then comes Cindercoombe in fifth.
Well, no question is there that this evening belongs to Richard Dunwoody and Adrian Maguire. A hat-trick for Adrian up at Wetherby. But it's a case of anything you can do. Well, I can certainly equal with Richard Dunwoody riding his 3rd winner of the evening, Strong Case, at Uttoxeter. So the score at the top of the Jockeys' Championship at the moment is Adrian 177, Richard 172. It's as